So it turns out the rolling condom on wheels, which is the Magnum, does not belong to Mel. It actually belongs to Stormy. Sound about right. Cue the music.
Oh yes, bitches and hoes. I'm back.
I'll drop a player like it's nothing, it ain't working out. Now no debate up for discussion, bitch, I'm walking out. My time is money, I ain't loving, let you toss it out. Flip my weave and walk it out, look how I just bossed it out. Now come on baby, why you bugging, we can't talk it out. I keeps it moving, I ain't tripping, lost another spouse. I'm just a boss, it's in my blood, no I won't scream or shout. Grabbing my keys.
Cause oh yes, bitches and hoes, I'm back. Back with another video. We here to discuss Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 5, Episode 5, Holt, them back. Martel, you done messed up another bag, running behind a woman that don't want you no more, trying to come to her defense, and I look at you, you're gonna be looking crazy. But let's get into the episode. So the episode opens up, we find out that Rolling Magnum as of a condom wrapper belongs to Stormy and not Mel. Now Stormy gets out the car. She wants to have a whole nother doggone come to Jesus. She wants what's her face? She wants Destiny to know there's no beef. She's actually here to extend the olive branch. She got a big old bouquet of roses and a Gucci purse because she wants them to be Gucci, aka good. Destiny ain't here for it. Destiny see her pulling up and say, I know that ain't that girl pulling up to say nothing to me, especially after the way we left off the last time. This is impossible. You can't make this shit up. Well, she had a manager go out there and stop Destiny and her mom and her husband, telling them that girl don't want this type of energy, but I take the gifts or whatever the case may be. Stormy says she can have them roses, but not them doggone, not this Gucci bag. Her husband talking about this is wasting his time. Stormy's husband, what do you do for a living? Because I thought Stormy was the breadwinner. You got time. Stop acting crazy. But yeah, they don't have time. So Melanika is in there trying to convince her to be the bigger person and let them girls in. Now I understand what Melanika is saying. This is business, right? You got to put the personal shit aside when it comes to the business. However, Destiny, it feels like the relationship she had starting off with Stormy was too rocky for her to even want to revisit that. I kind of understand that in a way because it's just like, girl, I didn't even know you and you came at me on 10 like that behind my friend or whatever. But also too, Destiny, you got to be mature about it. I'm sorry. I mean, like, she didn't invite them. Let's be clear. She didn't invite Stormy. But it's just what it is. Like, who cares? Like, just let her live. Let her stay. Let her come in and give you the so-called Gucci purse. And let's just move on from there. But Destiny comes in, and after Melanika convinces her and her mom and her husband that it's all good and she can go ahead on and give her the gifts and come on in, Destiny come in and say, I really just came in to support you, support black businesses. That's what I do. And I wanted you to know that I'm here for you and I'm here to support. Destiny's whole thing is, well, Stormy, if you really were here to support me, how come I'm the only black business in the city that don't have your products? Well, valid question, but y'all just started getting back cool. Like, you got to give it a little time at least. That's just me. That's what I'm thinking. But Stormy, that is something you're gonna have to revisit because you claiming you want to support black businesses. That's the way you support. Put them products up in there. I'm just saying, but y'all gotta crawl before y'all walk. So after Stormy gives her the gifts, Destiny's got this stank face, girl. Destiny don't want to be bothered. She got a stank face. Like, girl, get up out of my face. Don't want to hear it. Destiny, now you're being bratty. You're going to sit there with your arms folded at your own event because people that you don't want to be there. At the end of the day, if you really was that adamant on her not being there, no matter what Melanika said, you would have told her, no, I don't want her in my business, period. But to sit around your own event and pout about it, girl, you looking childish. Just childish. Kimmy goes over there and said, now that was nice. She's offering the olive branch. And, you know, what she's talking to Tisha. And she was asking Tisha how Destiny received it. And Tisha was like, I'm not quite sure, but I don't think it was well. In the midst of that, Destiny walks up and was like, what y'all talking about? And she basically tells Destiny, look, I was trying to figure out how you was receiving all of this because this was something that, you know, that we felt was a good olive branch and a good way to start over. Destiny's whole thing is, I never wear her purse, so I don't know why she bought that, you know. Teaching them, so you gonna give back a brand new Gucci purse? She was like, yeah, I would never have that heifer, you know, with her stuff. And then they played the flashback and it made sense because I remember Destiny did say, you trying to be like me. So yeah, I wouldn't wear your Gucci purse neither. I ain't even gonna lie. I sell it. Wouldn't wear it though. That's just me. I understand that. I understand Destiny, but Destiny, I don't understand your behaviors. Like Kim is trying to get through to you, trying to see where you at mentally, where's your headspace at, and you just so completely shut off because you mad that this girl is at your thing. Either get up out of there, or don't stand, or do something, but don't stand around and pout like a little girl. That's where I'm at with it. So I'm not here for the whole attitude thing with Destiny. And then in comes doggone, well, pulling up is Mel. And we about to see how that's going to go down. Child, look. Now I'm feeling like the whole Destiny thing was a setup. Not Destiny, Stormy. Maybe Stormy and Mel decided to come to an event that they were not invited to, cordially at least. And it was all a setup. But we going to see here. Let's see. All right, so we pull up. Mel and her mama comes in. She has a very soft high for Destiny, and Destiny just sitting there with her arms folded like a 3-year-old. And for the life of me, I don't understand why, if there's such a big issue, why you don't just kick Mel out. Mel is there really to confront Wanda. That's why she's there. She's not there for your event. She's not there to support. She's actually there to go cuss Wanda ass out. And that's how you're going to get the big old fight. Destiny, for the life of me, I don't understand how you could just sit there like a 3-year-old with your arms folded. This is your event. We've all seen Mel escort people up out of her event. She had Tisha escorted out of hers. If you felt so bad about it or so adamant that you don't want these girls in your energy and in your space, have security or somebody escort them up out of there. I'm confused. Mel, I ain't gonna lie. You came in with a soft hi Destiny, moving on, like you ain't at that girl's establishment for her business. That is messed up. And I feel like this isn't the right place or time for you to go starting no stuff with Miss Wanda. You wouldn't want nobody to come to your soft opening or something you have going on and start no fight. Especially if they come there purposely to start a fight. We got to hold Mel accountable for that. I get it. Miss Wanda said some shit that you ain't like about the paternity of Sugar Mama and all this and all that. But this was not the time and place. You should not have done that at a professional event for nobody, especially their business. That's just my opinion. Y'all can say I'm lying or I'm wrong, but it is what it is. You should have caught Miss Wanda at your local Kroger, Winn-Dixie, Publix, whatever grocery store y'all got in the hood. That's where you should have caught Miss Wanda, over there across the tracks in Bessemer. That's just my opinion. But you went over there to do all that. Now you go over there, you talk to Stormy, you say hi to Kimmy and all of them, and then Stormy's filling you in on how she almost got escorted up out of there before she can even get in. Talking about, because she had the girl come over there and tell me I can't come in, and I'm just offering the Gucci bag because I want us to be Gucci, and I don't understand. Whoop. Girl, you understand what this is. You know that. You know that. And I'm really, in my mind starting to think that you and Mel orchestrated this, because you don't even talk to Destiny. Why would you just show up? You say you want to show up to support her as a black business. However, I just don't feel support coming off of you. Destiny is wrong for being a little brat, and I already said that twice, but it's just like, it's giving setup. So now she's over there telling Mel how Destiny almost got her kicked out before she could walk through the door. And look at Destiny. Sometimes you just got to operate in your own energy and let people operate in the energy that they have, and blah, 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 blah. And in my mind, I'm going, y'all gonna stand in the girl business and talk about it? And Destiny, you big dummy, you over there with your arms folded looking like a damn fool. You deserve it. Say what I said. But she's like, let me go find my daddy. Where's my daddy? Now she wants to talk to her daddy because I guess she's just that upset. Girl, she in the back with her assistant or her store manager and her dad, and her assistant was like, well, look, you want me to kick their ass out? Because they ain't nothing. And, Destiny was just like, the daddy saying don't stoop to her level, don't stoop to their level, da 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 da. I don't care. My place of comfort, my home, my business, my car, I'm not allowing no energy in it that don't align with me. I'm just not. I'm sorry. You can't convince me that I'm right for or wrong for feeling that way. I don't agree with that. The manager does, by the way, go walk over there and ask the girls if they need anything, and look at Stormy with her face. She already got them lips. She got her face up. The girl, well, can I help y'all find anything? Stormy looking. The girl was like, Mel said, no, we haven't started looking yet. And the girl asked, well, what's wrong with her face? Because it's over there looking like this. Oh, she good. She good. She good. Ain't nothing wrong with her face. No, we'll let you know if we need anything. Girl, Stormy, please. I don't like Stormy. I'm sorry. Stormy just don't do it for me. And Destiny, you a damn fool. I'm about to cuss your ass out again. You should have had them hoes escorted off the premises from the time she pulled around the corner in that damn Magnum PI doggone G-Wagon. You should have had them doggone escorted up out of there right then and there. But like a fool, you sitting up there having these girls in your place of business. And ain't nothing you could do about it. Or at least you acting like ain't nothing you could do about it. But sit over there and pout. Girl, you get whatever you get. Well, anyway, after Mel and Stormy have a conversation. She goes over there. No, Mel's mama, Miss Van, go have a conversation with Martel, where Martel lets her know that him and Mel are on a better space, and he's actually going on a family vacation. Now, look at Mel mama, Miss Van. Oh, she didn't tell me that. Miss Van get in her confessional and say, I told my daughter I support any and everything she's going to do. You know, whatever decision she make, if she want to allow Martel back in the family's life and our lives, I'm here for it. Miss Van, you know what you really want to say is, Mel, you about the dumbest bitch Martin Luther King died for. That's what you want to say. But you ain't going to say that because you want to be supportive of your daughter. You get it? You don't want to upset Mel. You just don't. But you ain't here for that shit. I can see it all in your voice and in your face. But anyway, Mel and Miss Van heads on out the door. Martel go out there. Martel tells Mel that, because Mel did walk up. And he was like, yeah, I'm talking to your mama. And Miss Van was like, oh, he told me you invited him on the trip. I didn't know that. That was key words for you little dumbass bitch. That's what she wanted to say, but she ain't tell it to a girl. So they beelines out the door because she ready to go confront Miss Wanda. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Miss Wanda be saying some wrong stuff. But whatever happens from this altercation, if Mel comes all the way to an event she wasn't invited to and goes outside to confront Miss Wanda, whatever you get is what you get. I said what I said. Y'all can't sit up here and tell me that it's right for Mel to go confront that lady and then however it end up. If I came to your house to confront you about something and you end up kicking my ass, how can somebody then turn around and tell you wrong for kicking my ass after I came to your house? Said what I said. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, bear with me. So, as Mel's exiting the building, Destiny decides to come out and tell Mel, she could have at least spoke. They played back the doggone tapes. She did speak. It was a soft high, but she did speak. Mel was like, that's what I'm not about to do with you. You wanted a moment. Destiny's whole response is, girl, you came to my place of business. How is it that I wanted a moment? Well, Destiny, it do look like you want a moment. Even though you valid in saying she came over there, you do, because you could have did all that when she walked through the door, girl. You done did all of this, and you wait till the girl walking out to tell her, oh, you could have spoke when you come into my business. That was very fake of you, Destiny. It was very fake of you, and you know what? You get what you get out of that. Now, Mel said she ain't got time to entertain Destiny, and she hopes she's not leaving one petty conversation to go to the next, because she got to go beeline over there to Miss Wanda. Girl, you know that conversation gonna go way worse than the one that Destiny was having with your ass as you were exiting the premises. Now, Miss Van ended up telling Destiny she need to straighten up if she want to get some business down there. And Destiny told her, what you say? She said, you can excuse yourself, Miss Van. And as Miss Van is getting ready to excuse herself, she said, you need to worry about pimping out your daughter. Now, that was a low blow. Miss Van, as you pimping out your daughter, the people want to know, because you do have a lot of patience for the male stuff. I'm sorry. Destiny goes running like a teenager and slam her door like she going into her room. Her daddy go check on her again. Girl, Destiny, have several seats. Have several slam doors. How about that? Girl, whatever. Stormy over there with her mouth wide open at the idea that Miss Van is pimping out Mel. Girl, y'all already know what it is. But Mel beeline straight over there to Miss Wanda, and she wants to go live and calls her whatever her fans are, her Melastans. She's on live and she wants them to know that, she's down there showing up Miss Wanda's, and she don't need no help. And then the producer had to come tell her, we don't go live, not while we're filming. And she said, well, I don't understand, because she always going live. Why can't I go live? Because the people say you can't do that while they're filming. They got to edit that stuff and put it out to make money. They don't want you on live with it for free. Anyway, so she sees Bernard. Bernard is the guy that that be on live or was on live with Miss Wanda. And she said, "Oh, Bernard, ain't you the one who threatened me on live?" And Bernard don't want no smoke. Bernard was like, "That wasn't me." "Yeah, it was you, Bernard. I saw you." He don't want no smoke. He's saying, "No, that wasn't me." And she said, "Yeah, that was you. That was you. You trying to pick a fight with Bernard old ass. Bernard looked like he can't even swing on a damn swing if a swung was given to him. Boy, girl, please." But Bernard, he's backpedaling. And she said, "I didn't understand why you had a problem with me." And Miss Wanda, "Yup, sure did. Sure do got a problem. He got a problem with you because I got a problem with you." And I'm like, here we go again. Here we go. Y'all know how Miss Wanda is. Why would you even go over there with that? With Miss Wanda. You already know how she put it down. You know how she is. But anyway, so Miss Wanda said, "Yeah, I got a problem and I got it. And I got it right here on this camera. And I'm going to show you why I got a problem." But Miss Wanda, let's move on. Mel says she usually respect her elders. But you know, Miss Wanda, you asking for it. Miss Wanda said, "Well, let your mama come over here then. Look at Miss Van. She can handle it." Miss Van, you hopping on Peen, but you can't jump behind your daughter when she need help from the people your age? Girl, make it make sense. But Miss Wanda claiming she got these receipts, but we ain't seen high or low of them yet. Now, she come from around that doggone counter because Martel goes over there and try to get in between them and say, you know, y'all chill out, y'all chill out. And in my mind, I'm thinking, Martel, now you knew that girl was coming there to do that. Why would you wait till it gets to this to step in the middle? This is your fault. Like Miss Wanda said, I wouldn't have knew nothing about this unless you wouldn't have went on Dr. Heavenly on Mad Day saying that you don't know if Sugar Mama is yours because she was out there sneaking and creeping. See, y'all don't want to put the doggone fault on who it's really on. Where would she get that from if not Martel? If Martel, and I haven't did the research on that, but if Martel in fact did go on Dr. Heavenly and say that, then you need to be mad at your husband or ex-husband, not Miss Wanda. Now granted, Miss Wanda, you're messy as hell. You ain't have to say that, but it is what it is. She got it from your ex-husband. Let's move on. All right, so they getting the tussling, child. They about to tussle and have a whole brawl outside in front of the girl's store. And they kind of like pull everybody apart. You got Tisha over here and Marceau and all of them pulling Miss Wanda apart. And you got Martel is trying to pull Mel apart. But Mel was like, "Listen, at the end of the day, these rumors got to stop. Y'all got to stop saying all these nasty things about my child because y'all really talking bad about my child." Miss Wanda's over there telling her she need to find her baby daddy. That's what she need to be worried about it. Marceau is on the side talking to Tisha and telling her, "Listen, don't you be in the middle because if you get in the middle, then baby, I'm going to have to throw these hands. And I don't want to go to jail. I'm going to have to be having you come and bail me out. That ain't what we trying to do." At the end of the day, I feel like, listen, this all could have been avoided if this had not happened at this event. Would it have happened eventually? Absolutely. But Mel came around us specifically for that. She's wrong. I'm sorry. But Miss Wanda, you got to stop with your mouth because Miss Wanda, somebody going to bat you upside your mouth one day. You old now. You can't fight like you used to fight in your 20s. One of these girls going to bat the piss out you, Miss Wanda, because you do be talking crazy. But Marceau's trying to convince Tisha not to get in the middle of that. But Tisha's on the side of, that's still my mama. And listen, I'm with Tisha now. I get it. I don't want to be in no BS, you know. But that is my mother. I can't watch my mother get her ass whipped. I just can't do it. I get what you saying, Marceau, and it's a real sticky place to be in. And Tisha, you need to cuss Miss Wanda ass out later, but at the end of the day, that's still her mama. She not gonna bother let nobody, especially her age, come at her mama head top like that. That's just not how it works. But he's telling her that, look, Martel trying to hold back people, you trying to hold back your mama. This is just not gonna be good. Who is this? My apologies, people. I had a phone call, but yeah, they're basically to a point where Marceau realizes that Martel and Tisha are trying to work together. And this is just not a good space for both of them to be in. But guess what, Marceau? If Martel's stupid enough to fumble the bag on his ex-wife who don't want nothing to do with him, then let him fumble the damn bag. I get it. He said, listen, I got to watch Martel because he's a man. We all know he don't know how to control himself. So I got to make sure my wife is straight. I'm not trying to fight Martel. But if he has to, definitely he will. Now, on the inside, they in there trying to talk Miss Wanda down because Miss Wanda said she ready to go out there and slap the shit out of Mel. Miss Wanda, what is you gonna do if Mel turn around and pop you upside your goddamn head? What are you gonna do? Because I don't think you're gonna survive it. You're getting old now. But she's standing on the fact that she was not talking about their kids. She was talking about them. Martel, the one said that he wasn't sure if Sugar Mama was his, so y'all need to go get a blood test. She is standing hold to that. It wasn't about her, the kids specifically. It was about her. Now, this is my whole thing with that. Yes, absolutely. I understand what Miss Wanda was saying, but the kids ultimately will be affected. When they see all this stuff that their mama and their daddy done put them through, plus you, Miss Wanda, it's going to be a lot for them kids to take on. And I don't want everybody putting it all on Miss Wanda like Mel and Martel ain't put their own dirt and business out there. Because we done already talked about sucking peen and everything via Martel and Mel not remembering. Said what I said, but she ain't saying that fool need a blood test. Maurice is over there trying to calm her down and say she a little slippery because she trying to get out there to slap the shit out of Mel, because Mel is outside talking cash money shit. Now, Mel, you could have got in your truck and went home. You done already confronted her. Why are you still there? I don't understand why you're still there. Tisha's over there with Marceau saying that it wasn't really her talking about the kids. It was her talking about Mel and Martel. Mel jumps out of her truck or screams out of her truck. No, it's about my kids. It's about my kids. Who cares? Listen, if you gonna battle everybody who got something to say about your kids, girl, you gonna be battling every day of the week, girl. This is getting out of hand. And, Mel, you came around there with the bullshit. I'm gonna keep saying that because you did. Mel, girl, get your life together. Let's move on. All right, so we back, and Mel is screaming out the side of her truck that Miss Wanda was wrong for saying what she said about Sugar Mama. Miss Wanda, you was wrong, but it is what it is. All's fair in love and war. Tisha basically says she know her mama is wrong. No, she said Tisha should know that her mama is wrong and not try to help up for her. Tisha, you do uphold your mama in a lot of BS, and it's got to stop. But Tisha basically says it started with Mel when Mel went up on Carlos King's messy after show and said that her daddy be in her DMs. Basically, Miss Wanda baby daddy be in her DMs, and that's where all of this started. Now, if that in fact is the case, Mel, how then in the hell can you be upset when they start talking about your kids? I get it, kids are off limits. I get it, kids are off limits. However, come on now. We got to be real. You, like you said, when you go low, when they go low, you go to hell. That's the same thing on the other side. See, we want to dish stuff, but we don't want to take it. That's just my opinion. But again, Miss Wanda, you need to stay out of that stuff because none of this stuff have anything to do with you. But basically, Mel is saying, look, it is what it is. She's out the truck having another conversation and saying it is what it is. Marceau and Tisha tries to tell Martel that it wasn't about her. It wasn't about the kids. I'm sorry. It was really about her and her integrity. Martel is trying to explain to them it does affect the kids. They agree on that part. But Marceau was like, listen, so you got to understand when she say stuff about that girl daddy who was off limits, he don't say nothing to y'all, then you got to expect whatever to come after that. And Martel in ignorant fashion was just like, well, it is what it is. You big dummy, you getting into it with your bosses before you could even get on. You're going to be broke and destitute, and Mel going to be over there living her good life while you trying to find somebody else with a license to carry your ass. You so stupid, Martel. I'm sorry. Miss Wanda on the inside telling them they could trust her, let her go outside. Don't let Miss Wanda outside with that messy shit. They tell her she need to go to the back door. Now, Marceau basically is over there, like I said, saying parents is off limits. And Tisha and Marceau is trying to explain this to Martel, but Martel don't want to hear it. Somehow Miss Wanda done got out the back and snuck around the corner to go sneak up behind Mel and sneak her. Now listen, if Mel would have turned around and bopped your ass on side the head or on top the head like a doggone pinball machine, then you would have been over there crying and acting crazy. Keep your hands off people, Miss Wanda. You can't run with that young girl like that. Let's move on. All right, so we back. Miss Wanda done went behind Mel to try to sneak her, but she missed. I'm assuming she missed. They break all this shit up, and I'm just over here like, this is ghetto and this is a mess, if you ask me. But Miss Wanda's over there hollering she ain't gonna disrespect her, and then Mel is over there saying, but you always on live. Okay. This is all from her being on live and you not liking what she say, Mel. I don't understand. I don't understand. You should be fighting Martel like this. That, if you ask me, is displaced aggression and anger. I hate when women fight other women behind men and with they BS done started and all of that. Anyway, Destiny is over there saying that she's making a mockery of her event. And then she said, what you said, Destiny? And Destiny said she said what she said. Now, what you gonna beef with the girl for? You is at her event. But Destiny, your event was a mockery when you started folding your arms like a 3-year-old. Miss Wanda over there hollering she gonna drag Mel because she ain't got time for this shit. Martel said he ain't want none of this. He trying to get Mel back in the car. And again, Mel, how many times did people tell you to leave, but you decided to stay with the BS? Now, if the police come and you go to jail for trespassing, that's just gonna be on that. Now, Kim is over there trying to talk Miss Wanda down and get her calm. Miss Wanda says she don't give a damn. It's on site. If I say you need a paternity test, you need a goddamn paternity test. It is what it is. Let it be what it is. That's what she's over there saying. Now, Miss Van is in the car with Mel, telling Mel, come on, let's go. But it is wrong that Miss Wanda tried to sneak you behind you like that. Now, Miss Van, why wasn't your reflexes quicker than that? You should have been pounding Miss Wanda upside her goddamn head. That's what my mom would have did, old or young. Anyway, Kim is saying that it's a lost cause trying to calm Miss Wanda down. Duh. She need to be focusing on getting some greens and macaroni and cheese. That sounds about right. Anyway, Miss Wanda says she swing on anybody, young or old. She don't give a damn. Now, Marceau is over there having a conversation with Martel and was basically continuing on with this whole thing. It wasn't about the kids. It was just about you. Martel was like, man, look, it is what the fuck it is. I said what I said. Y'all brought my kids up and it affects the kids. So that's where we at with it. Now, they getting ready. Well, Martel tries to walk away and Marceau wants to still make his point. And that leads them to be about to tussle. Him, Marceau, and Maurice. Now, Maurice and Marceau, was y'all going to jump Martel? I wish y'all would have so I could have caught it on camera. But anyway, my thing is with you, Martel, you big dummy. Ain't you trying to get back in business with the Scotts? Why would you even, you knew what she was coming around there for. If anything, I would have told Mel, look, just let it ride. I got a lot riding on this right now. I got, businesses I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get back in the scope. Let's just, let it ride. But you egg that shit on too. Now you're going to be fired before you can even get started. You fired on your day off. You big dummy. But they over there holding, first they had to hold Maurice back because Maurice looked like he was ready to swing. But then once they calmed him down, Kimmy calmed him down, he went to go get Marceau, because Marceau looked like he just hadn't had enough. He had done reached top of the top. Now they holding him back. Maurice picking him up to bring him back over there. Destiny and Stormy is inside the doggone store watching in awe. They don't know what the hell going on. Miss Wanda over there trying to calm down Marceau, but Marceau telling her, get the hell out of my face. I don't like when people in my face. You are not calming this situation down because this is all because of you. You are absolutely right. That's basically what this is all because of. Miss Wanda getting on social media with her messy ass and Mr. Bernard with his line messy ass, scary messy ass, because he should have stood on what he said. But I guess when you talk about threatening people's lives, you got to go back on that. Anyway, they tell Martel to go leave with Melody. That's what Destiny's telling him to do. He gets in the car with her. Stormy over there with her greedy ass ordering a plate of show nuffs from Miss Wanda. Now, you did get on live and say the food was nasty, but I think that was after Miss Wanda cussed your ass out. So we need a real opinion. Destiny said they're going to get her kicked out before she even get in. Well, Destiny, pack your bags, fat. Because this ain't going to work out for you. Listen, like they said, Stormy said it and it probably be true. The doors ain't never even open and you ain't got no inventory in there. So who the hell cares? Destiny girl, if they ruined it and got you kicked out, oh well. It is what it is. I guess we're going to see what's happening next week because I know Funky Dineva going to be down there asking the Scotts if they was down there getting ready to tussle. They was. That's gonna be a good episode, girl. Look, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about this drama and this mess, because that's all it was. Drama and goddamn mess. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo dog time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.